All right. All right, where the Hebrew Israelites would come in week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, also known as the United Snakes of America, the land on which we stand, falling like a boulder, Boulder, Colorado. Coming to wake up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, the people on the sign, who are now known as you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Hey, the doors of mercy are closing quick, all right? Get you to repent, acknowledge your offense, pray for forgiveness, get back in order. It's almost too late and you're about to die one way or another, all right? So your only hope, right, for immortality from this moment, right, is to get under the safety of the name of the Lord and His Son, Yahweh. All right, Salakia. So first and foremost, we face the east and we say, Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Kakodash. The elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders came before them to tell us His truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. All right. Shalom and salutations to you all. I'm just, go off the top. 1 Peter 4:7. Okay. But the end of all things is at hand. Be ye therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Hey. All right. Start at the top. This is Isaiah 33:6. All right. Because all we can do is push this vibration out. All right. We're about to be removed, right, from the street. Our lessons are going to be removed from the internet. They're setting up the TikTok acquisition as well as X. This is what old BB pushed out there. So, what is it? It's a lot. Okay. So, Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahshai, is His treasure. Okay, so we're in the time now that these things are taking effect. Okay, and you can see clearly that these people have no clue what is going on. Here I am, I'm at community service, and that started recently, and we understand that the Most High sends us on missions, right? Suddenly I'm on a mission. Shalom, shalom. Suddenly I'm on a mission, to possibly wake up whoever I'm working with, right? I'm doing monkey work, and I'm in a truck with a man who this is his job, and he's completely underpaid, and da-da-da-da. Situations come up, and I just start, the spirit is on me to say whatever, and I know that I'm there to say something to somebody. So, and I'm being wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, but we're so close to the end, right? And I know that I'm there on a mission. So I'm being discreet about who I do and do not speak to, as far as revealing this mystery or even the name. Right now it's just, hey, you got to know the name, right? At this point, how do you warn somebody when the devil, right, knowing that he hath but a short time, is on the street actively zip tying naked children? That should, they're already woke. As to they're coming after us, okay? So my approach has been, especially with Issachar, I'm like, look, when ICE runs up to you, when ICE is about to grab you, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when ICE is about to grab you up? Okay? You better know the name of the Most High and His Son. Okay? Going back to Isaiah 33 and 6. Right? Here it is. Right? The end of all things is at hand. Right? What are you going to do when ICE comes to grab you up? And ICE ain't just grabbing up Issachar. ICE is now grabbing up Judah. As of 12 o'clock when. So understand that they're coming in when you're not expecting. They're doing it now. It's going down now. Right? We're not talking about it anymore. It's not just Issachar anymore. Things have changed. If you can't see what's going on now, what are you going to do when they're knocking on the door? And who was that? It was the elder Yawan. I don't know his title, but to me, he's the elder Yawan, who was trained under the elder Manatazakban. Very solid. And so he was bringing out that Slovakia, just to a point, but it'll come to you. In these times that we're in, right? Things have changed, right? And if you're not walking, knowing right now, okay? If you don't know that, see, people don't know. This gentleman that I'm working with, I'm trying to show him, I'm able to show him by saying, do you see what's going on? Look at what they're doing in the city. Am I making that up? Did Trump say that they're going to use us as target practice? Did he say that? Am I making that up? Are they doing that right now? Okay, so what are you going to do when they come and get you? You are the enemy within. What are you going to do when it's your turn? Because it's going to be all of our turn. See it in real time? I'm not making it up. See, we're at the point, we're across the Rubicon now. You can point at it and say, see what they're doing right here? That's coming to you. What are you going to do? All right? Because what? Through the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Right? Let me get that. And then I got a little video. I think I had it queued up, but I'm about to lose it. We persuade men, right? Let me get that. Slovakia. We persuade. Persuade men. For 2 Corinthians 5 and 11. Therefore, Salakia, 2 Corinthians 5 and 11 in the King James, knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, right? Alashadya, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto the Most High, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences, okay? So, I mean, the Most High, right, is a man of war, right? He and his son are men of war, austere men, right? And are terrible, right? They're terrible. The king of terror, all right? Knowing, therefore, the terror of the Lord, we're like this, hey, man, when you're out there dying, this is what I told him. I'm like, look, you're either going to do this one of two ways. You're either going to do it the way that I'm doing it, or you're going to do it the way that's going to lead to your destruction when you reject what I'm saying, okay? So either way, right, it's bad. Because doing what I'm doing, talking to people, trying to convince people like you, you're sitting on the damn fence, here it is, you can clearly see that it's over. They're attacking us. They're telling you, using the television to let you know that we're coming after you, niggas. Okay, and if you don't understand it, you understand it. You just in such shock because we all knew that this was coming. Who didn't know that this was coming? We all knew. And here we are. But some of us know what to do and some of us don't. Going back to Isaiah 33:6. See, it's the basics. All you need to know when somebody's coming in, hey, you need to know the name of the Most High and His Son to be able to call on Him to run into this this strong tower. Because as you can see, they're attacking Him. Why are they attacking Him? Because we're them. And they have but a short time. Here comes that spaceship. With those that look like us, you better wake the hell up. Okay? It's all moving, right? And here's what I've noticed, right? I noticed this is real funny to me. Because I know that they've been blocking my channel and suppressing, whatever, or not. But I believe, I have a good idea what's going on. But anyway, my numbers, which are usually 1 and 2, or maybe 3, right, are up to, I'm averaging 10, right? Averaging 10, 11. You go back and look. You know why? Because people are worried. People are scared. They see it. What you gonna do? Right? Here's what you're gonna die. Okay? Because you've been warned. It won't go on warning. There's a few warnings left. There's a lot of dying to be done here. And it's beautiful. Anyway, this is unpacked with Queen Genesi, Janesse, whatever her name is. This is some Eve. But what she's doing is she's comparing what happened with the Nazis. It says the Nazis, 45th Infantry dropped bombs on Black Wall Street. So when you understand what happened, I guess it's Tulsa, Oklahoma, the United States military, okay, used their airplanes from World War I to drop bombs on Black Wall Street. So what they're doing now is nothing new. Okay, there's nothing new under the sun, right? They just had to wait for niggas to get uppity enough to do it again. Well, here you are, right? Here you are. So what she's doing, she's making some comparisons, and I don't know how long I'm gonna let this play, but I think I have it queued up to where she's just about to go into something that is significant. So we'll go ahead and start this. This is Eve talking about comparing Nazi 45th Infantry, right? She talked about the Americans bombed Black Wall Street. Let me see.
Guard assignment at Camp Logan in Houston, Texas. They are soldiers' defiance of racial local laws coupled with disrespect from white civilians and police created a volatile situation. Please keep up, guys. I'm telling you, we're going somewhere here. I will not wake y'all up in the middle of the night for this if it wasn't going nowhere. Please share the live. Please share the live.
Okay, there's Eve. I'm gonna let this play for a minute.
On August 23rd, 1917, Corporal Charles Baltimore intervened in a police beating of a private who had tried to stop the arrest of a black woman. Some of y'all probably have heard about this situation. Baltimore was shot at and detained, but was eventually allowed to return to camp. However, rumor of a death brought unrest to the ranks. Later that night, a false report of white mob caused more than 150 armed soldiers to defy orders and march into Houston. 19 died from violence that ensued, 15 whites and 4 blacks. Injustice and military legacy. The Army charged 118 black soldiers with murder and mutiny. The court-martial took place at Fort Sam. Right here, United States Army North.
Listen to the military.
Fort Sam, Houston, Texas.
This is here.
Got the insignia.
Domestic.
Okay, Fort Sam between November 1st, 1917 and March 26, 1918. 7 men were found innocent. Of the guilty, most were given prison sentences, many life, and 19 were sentenced to death. The trial was flawed by serious irregularities. The speed of the first execution within the day of the sentence being approved and without higher review or appeal compounded the injustice. As a result, January 17th, 1918, the Army issued a general order that established an appellate review process for forever changed military law. And I'm on the the VA website, so that you'll know this is not a fluke. This was just acknowledged February 22nd, 2022. That's when they put this up. Okay? National Cemetery Administration installed a wayside at Fort Sam, Houston National Cemetery. Okay? Black soldiers of 3rd Battalion, 24th Infantry Regiment who died as a result of the largest mass execution of American soldiers by the U.S. Army. We got to keep going. We got to keep going, guys. Because again, I'm looking for the buffalo, right? Then I get to this page called the armies, and you got First Army, Second Army, Fourth Army, Fifth Army.
I'm gonna speed it up.
Sixth Army.
I'm trying to get to some meat here. See where she's going.
This is what this is.
Come on, Eve.
Hold on, hold your horses, buffaloes. Hold on to your horses, all ye buffalo descendants. This is the native tribe. Hold on.
Come on, Eve.
Woo! Hold on. Hold my mule. Get reparations. I don't know who need to hear this, but it's gonna have to come from the military some kind of way, because
we were
disinfected over here. The Henrietta Lacks, the fucking syphilis experiment, when the fucking Germans. Y'all didn't tell us the Nazis was the ones who bombed the 45th Division with the whole motherfucking Nazi symbol, Nazi party ran by Hitler. Y'all said this nigga was dead. Did this nigga come back over here as the president, shave his beard or some shit? Was it stationed in Germany? Was the army stationed in Germany? We fucking totally lost the war. You can change history. We lost the motherfucking war if the headquarters went to Germany. That was Hitler over there. Had to be. Who else could it have been?
They had the Nazi party.
I shouldn't see a patch with headquarters and Germany in the same fucking sentence ever.
Okay, so what she doesn't understand, I see what's going on. So
there's no motherfucking way a group of people will walk around with a headquarters patch, Germany. Not no division, not no command center, command headquarters. Because it has that too, guys. It has where it'll say command headquarters.
Okay, so
that's not what the German one said.
I think I believe what
that bitch say headquarters.
Okay, so this reads.
That means we fucking lost. And then you niggas split the fucking buffaloes up shortly thereafter and said, oh, they need to be desegregated.
So are you talking about we lost World War One?
That's what you did. You split the buffaloes up. You decommitted.
Okay, so Eve, as you should understand, Eve can't understand what's really actually going on, and she's just kind of spewing. But that's good that she's digging, right? And see, as we find out the atrocities that were done to us, right? I mean, you got to get past all of it. This man is worse than the devil. So as we find out more and more, right? We're like, oh, okay, it's the devil. Yeah, they what? They hung some brothers. And, okay, yeah. Oh, alligator. Oh, okay, yeah. The underwater. Okay, yeah. And you know, now, right? Oh, it was the Nazi party was here, right? during the time which she's talking about shortly after World War One. Well, Hitler wasn't taken down until the end of World War Two. So her timing, Tulsa happened in what? No later than 21. 17, 18, 19. I mean, didn't happen during World War II is the point. Anyway, do you understand what Nazi means? It means National Socialist Party. Okay, so that's like saying Antifa is a group, right? The National Socialist is an ideology. It's not really a group. Okay, it's like Democrat, right? Democrats aren't a race of people, right? Nazis aren't a race of people. It's an ideology. Anybody can be a Nazi if you believe in what the Nazis believe. Okay, it doesn't regulate you to a race of people. Okay, all Nazis are white. No. All right. It's what you believe. And going back to fascism or socialism, it's an ism. All right. Anyway, the point is that you're under fire. All right. And being under fire, you got to know what to do. Right? Now there's a division. Let's get the division real quick. This is Slovakia. No, I don't know. It's what do we do? Where is it? Give me a minute. What is two parts therein? Zechariah, Slovakia. True, like Slovakia, Zechariah. Two parts therein. Shalak. 12. Okay, Salakia, Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, meaning of all the nation of Israel, two parts therein shall be cut off and died. There's your 2/3. Okay, so you the decisions that you're making, okay, will determine whether you are of the 1/3, the elect, or the 2/3. So if you're hearing this word, if you're scared right now, okay, which you should be, everybody should be frightened, right? But your fear, right? Is your fear in vain, or is your fear righteous fear, right? Which belongs to Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushua. Fear the Lord, right? And take this wise instruction. The way out of here. What is the way out of here? Learn the Lord's name. The name is going to guide you into all righteousness, right? Fear the Most High. Work on your faith. You better write down what you think you need right now. When you hear a scripture, when somebody reads a scripture, you hear a prophet read a scripture, and that scripture arouses your spirit. You write that down, because you're going to need what? You're going to need guidance, right? And what you're doing, when your spirit connects with a scripture, that's your spirit telling you, right? I need that So you have to write it down and make that part of your notes that are soon going to be gone from the internet, are soon going to be no longer available to you. So you better write down what you think what your spirit is telling you, right? You need to know. And I see people popping in and leaving, and that's good, all right? That's good. If you have this information and you're beyond this, good. But for those of you that are just coming in and you leave because guess what? Who else is out there telling you this? Look, the name of the Most High is Son. Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. There's part of it. And then your fear. Okay, if you're just coming in and you're scared, you say, well, there's a prophet. What is he saying? Well, he's saying, here's how you do it. Number one, get the name right. Number one, get the name right. Right? Number two, make sure you got the name right. And then your fear of that name slipping through your fingers. Right? If you do that right there, you're going to be fine. If you do that right there, you're going to be fine. All right? All you got to, I'm scared. I heard about you guys. What do I do? Learn the name of the Most High and His Son and be really, really afraid if it gets away from you. Don't let it get away. Be afraid of losing that name and focus on the name and you'll be fine. Let's get a precept. It's Proverbs 1 and 7. Listen close. All right. This is for the last second. I'm coming in at the last second. I'm scared. Better get your fear right. That's number two. Number one, learn the name. Being real scared. Number two, focus your fear right there. Be afraid of losing it. Learn the name. Be afraid of losing it. Here's my advice to you. Well, what do I do? Ak. Well, learn the name. And be very, very, very fearful of losing it, so don't take your eye off of it. Proverbs 1. And 7. All right. What do I do when I come in? Ak. All right. Those of you that are just coming in because you see that they're running up into the city and about to start mass murdering niggas. What do I do? Well, you learn the name of the Most High and His Son. Okay? Because they're going to get rid of that quick. We'll throw a bunch of you 2/3 out. 2/3 aren't worried about learning the name. 2/3 are telling you that the name don't matter with fringes on. So there's a lot of pitfalls in this thing. Right? There's no cakewalk. All right? Here, let me throw you a bone. Get with GMS and stick with it. All right? A lot of pitfalls. Water on one side, fire on the other, and a very small catwalk, if you will, in between. Where was I? Proverbs 1 and 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. Here are your instructions. You'll be fine if you do this. Okay? Why are you here, right, just now checking in? Because you're scared. Now you're scared. You see the shit. These niggas was right. What did they say? Now you wound up on this channel, right? What do I do? Here's what you do. You learn the name of the Most High and His Son. The true names. After that, you focus on them as though your life depends on it. With fear. With real fear and reverence. And what does fear mean? See, because a nigga, when you go, what you mean fear? Right? Respect. As soon as you learn that name, right, you begin to learn the truth about Yahweh and His Son. Okay? As soon as you learn the name, right, that's either to your detriment or possibly toward your immortality at that point. All right. So when you get the name, that frequency, right? If the Most High allows you that frequency, right, it can either destroy you or align you, right, toward a path of making it. All right. But that's the first step. So if you're scared and you just came in, you're looking for the right vibration, right? The right vibration is the name of the Most High and His Son. The name itself in the Hebrew carries the right vibration. And when you align yourself with that, and you begin to vibrate, and the Most High lifts your vibratory capacity by learning more and more about Him. You align yourself with the Most High in that frequency, right? Frequency meaning many more times. He allows you to frequently become part of that energy that vibrates so high, right? But these low haters, right? Even the 2/3 are down here in Haterville. They got to be. First, we got to use that energy to build up the can, and then we don't need it. You 2/3, you'll come on over. But right now, you niggas got to go. Okay, you niggas got to go. We need that cannon fodder. You guys get out there and use them switches, use them 9s, while we head out the other way. Right? What is that? That's that wisdom. That's that instruction. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. See, people come here, oh, he's saying the same thing he said last week. Yep. Yep. Exactly. Peter, do you love me? I love you, Lord. Feed my sheep. Hey, Peter. Nigga, I just answered you. Peter, do you love me? Nigga, I just answered that. Right, you got to keep saying the same thing. So, if you come to this channel, I'm saying the same thing. And maybe you need to hear that again. Right? You need to hear that again. Whatever it is that I'm saying. And what am I saying? Be ye even as pilgrims. Well, he says that every week. Well, the Spirit is on me to say it every week for your dumbass. Okay? Guess what? It's time to be a pilgrim. Salaki, I'll be right back. Bear with me. All right, Salakia. Salakia. All right. I mean, hey. I mean, where are we at? Damn. If you don't understand what the hell is going on at this point, man. Let's start with the name. You gotta spell it out for Jake sometime. This is Jeremiah 30, verse 7, right? Let's go through it. This is what we signed up for. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is great. What day? Now. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he, the elect, shall be saved out of it. So, we're in Jacob's trouble. There it is. Told you. Told you, told you, told you. Told you. We told you Jacob's trouble. Nate, ain't no Jacob's trouble. Ain't no microchips. Ain't no, no. Right? Hey, here we are. Right? Devil ain't coming at that. You're the wolf, dude. You better explain that ain't no microchips. Okay, you're set up for the slaughter, idiot. So that's the name. It names the time. It is even the time. What time? Welcome. Okay? Welcome to Jacob's trouble. Go turn on the television right now. Go find out what happened to the baby that was zip tied. Ask the baby that was zip tied with butt ass naked if he or she was in Jacob's trouble. Right? And Jacob's trouble is just beginning. Okay? Just beginning. And here we are. See, reading Jacob's trouble now, right, is different than a week ago. Because why? Because we're in it. All right? This has even more meaning now. This is 2nd Ezra 16. And the beginning, right? The beginning. We're in the beginning. It's just, they zip tie the baby. Wait till they're slicing the baby open, pulling out the guts, and slanging them. What you gonna do, nigga? I'm the fucking devil. Drawn and quartered. See, you don't understand. The devil is gonna try to outdo himself of what he did before. Oh, you thought we was bad in slavery. Look at all the toys we got. Look at all the technology we got now. Draw and quarter. That's funny. Watch these drones pull a nigga apart. Horsepower. Right? Levi's jeans. Right? Right? If you know anything about that. What was I looking for? Let me see. Oh, the beginning. The beginning. Bear with me. Okay. 2nd Ezra 16 and I'm gonna start at 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? We're in those days. The days that Ezra saw, and he was like, what the fuck? Ezra's like, what the fuck? Woe is me. What the fuck? That's what it means. For Ezra's, right? WTF. Woe is me. Woe is me. What the fuck? Who's, how am I? They got robots, nigga, with lasers. Ezra was tripping. What the fuck is that? Like, woe is me. How am I gonna, how does a nigga live through that? 2 Ezra 16 and 17. Woe is me, woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils, bad times. What time? Jacob's trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble. What shall I do when these evils shall come? They're here. What is it called? It's got a name. It's called Jacob's trouble. And it has began. And you're in it. And now you're scared. Now you want to hear us. And we got how many more days on YouTube before they take it down? The moment they acquire TikTok, they're going to snatch everything at the same time. Or they're going to trap everybody. They won't even say nothing there. Okay, hit the switch. Now we trapped them. We changed the rules of engagement. And anybody that says anything on this side of the rules, we can come and grab. We can knock on your door. You understand? Like they're doing in England right now at 12 in the morning. We can't get you at 12 in the morning because of what you said on TikTok. That's going to be here. Like, I'm sure it's here now. And you don't know it. I don't do TikTok, right? But anything, right? BB said himself, he's going after X. Oh, we'll talk to Elon and meaning they're all working together. All right, so this is Jacob's trouble. You're in, okay? You still have no time to be, no time left to slide under and protect you and be protected. Yep, the beginning. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna jump down to what, 70? 74. 2 Ezra 1674. Now listen to the theme. Okay, it's part of the theme. Hear ye, O my beloved, saith the Lord, behold, the days of trouble are at hand. What days of trouble? The days of Jacob's trouble are here. Right? And you're scared now. See? Especially you proud son of a bitches, right? Here it is. Oh, I don't like the way he talks. Yeah. I don't like the way he talks. I ain't got to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that. See, I ain't trying to hear that. Nope. I'm glad you ain't trying to hear that. You know why? You fucking 2/3? Because it's Judgment Day. I ain't trying to hear it. You talk white. Yep. Some people are like, you know what? I like the way he talks. One person out there. I can hear him. I'm like, oh. That's why the Most High, Lord willing, that's why the Most High paid. I know some brothers out there talking perfect, right? Or whatever that means, right? And they might be the ones that get put before the heads of state. You know, put some articulate, there's some very articulate brothers over there in D.C. Hey, they be talking articulate and proper over in D.C. They got a little, you know, they could put a little swing on it, but they could get real proper too. And they got the etiquette over there. Anyway, you brothers know what I'm talking about. So this is the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man. Now here's the thing. When you speak of Jacob's trouble, right, you must balance that thing. Okay? Because the scriptures, when they present Jacob's trouble, they present you the way out. Okay? And they tell you the way out. Here's the way out. You must be of the elect. How do you do that? You put on as the elect. You better fucking start acting like it. Meaning what? Fucking humble yourself. Stop being proud. Be afraid of the Most High and His Son. Get your ass, bow down, start praying quick, because your ass is you're about to kiss it. Your head is going to be up your culo, right? When the explosions are happening. I'm not talking about your farts. So, Jacob's trouble. You're in it. You're in it. You're scared now. I'm getting more hits, motherfucker. What he saying? I'm saying this. You're in Jacob's trouble, nigga. Let's get some more Jacob's trouble. Since you're in it and don't understand what the hell is going on. How does this work? Daniel. Let's see. Daniel 12. It's a lot. Daniel 12. Is what it is, nigga. Keep saying time. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, right? This is Daniel 12 and 1. The header reads, a time of great trouble. What kind of great trouble? Babylon the great trouble. Babylon the great Jacob's trouble. How about that? Daniel 12 and 1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And here we go. And at that time shall thy people be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book. Now there's that balance, okay? You get the bad, hey, Jacob's trouble, but over here, the 1/3, they can be all right. So when you present Jacob's trouble, hey, dude, you finna die. Right? You finna die in Jacob's trouble, nigga. Unless you do this. You understand? And this is what I said to the brother. I'm like, look, man, either you're gonna hear what I'm saying and you're gonna go like that, or you're charged with the impossible task of getting somebody to hear what you're saying, like I'm doing with you right now. You're gonna be tasked. You're gonna have to go tell your people this, and they're like, I don't want to hear that. Oh, you're crazy, dude. So be gentle with how you're dealing with me right now, because you're going to do one of two things. You're going to get on board, or you're going to fucking know when you're about to die, you're like, damn, I fucked up. Yep, in that moment. And anyone who's intelligent, right? If you're intelligent in the slightest, you're like this, damn. You go home and think about that shit, and you're like, damn. And here's what happened, right? Through the terror, what? Knowing first the terror of the Lord, I believe I'm hacking it, Salakia. We persuade men. I'm like, man. And I think it was yesterday at some point he goes, how you spell it? I'm like, spell what? He said, the name. I'm like, really? I'm like, oh, he's right. Like, he's writing it down. You know, you get that good little feeling. Like, I scared the shit out of him. And it's not hard right now. You know, it's not hard. All you got to do is direct them to the television. Here they are on the morning news saying they're coming after Nate, right? And we're stronger than you have nothing. No, you have something. You got this name. And if you're not listening, you understand? Scared yet? You better learn this name. If not, here's how it works. Here's the name. Yeah, you better be afraid and not lose sight of it. That's the fear. The fear of the Lord is respect. What is going to get you through? These motherfuckers coming in like they're coming in like a flood. 300 troops ran into an apartment building and was grabbing butt-ass naked babies and zip tying them. Okay? We're there, all right? You better learn that name and reverence, respect. Here's how you get on a chariot. You're just coming in the truth. Here's how you get on a chariot. Shalom. Learn the name and focus solely on the name. And the name will guide you. Okay? The only way the name won't get you on a chariot is if that frequency, you can't hold that frequency. You got to be able to hold the frequency of the name. Try to teach somebody the name. Yahweh, Jehovah, Jehovah. He can't hold the frequency that the name resonates at. You're a vessel. You put that frequency, just you can't hold that frequency. Okay? So, the name, focus on the name. Okay? Reverence the name. Fear. That word fear. Fear God and keep his commandment. The word fear means respect. Okay? It means respect. That word fear will fuck you up. What you mean fear? Respect. Respect your father. That's easy. Respect your parent. That's easy. What is that? Honor. Honor thy father. Honor that. Respect. That. Can you swallow? Is it easier to go down with a spoonful of sugar? Guess what? Spoonful of sugar time is over. All right? You better get your ass over that fucking fence time. Or you're going to die back there. I'm not helping you over. You better get ready to scale some fucking barbed wire out here. Or dig under there. Quick. Because spoon and somebody helping you, all of that, motherfucker, you're on your own. You got to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. And here's how you do. Learn the name and don't take your eyes and have reverence for who's going to get you through this. How are you going to get on a chariot? If the Most High reveals the mystery of the name, he'll take it from you. As I'm teaching, amen, the name, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to lose the name. The name can be taken. You'll be like, well, it ain't all that important. We don't need you. How shy? I'm like, now it's not the time for none of it. They're running up on butt-naked babies and they have been given permission to do what the hell they want. How long before they're doing what the fuck they really want to do? With them babies and cutting them and after they've done whatever the fuck they've done. Sacrifice. The devil is about to have his day on you niggas. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. You don't know what to do. You don't know who to call on. Don't know who to follow. And I'm telling you right now. All right? Learn the name. Be ready to call. This is what the brother Yawan said. It just came to. He said this. Muscle memory. You better have some fucking muscle memory. Boom, 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 knock on the door. How about Shemayel? You better go straight into it. Your first reflex at the sign of any trouble is the name. And if you're not working on that right now, if you haven't been working on that, then when the knock on the door, oh shit, you're calling on, oh shit, in the time of trouble. Oh shit is not the first thing that should come out of your mouth. Meaning this, I'm ready for somebody to knock on the I'm ready. I know it's going to happen. And I'm like this, with a big ass catcher's mitt like this. Knock, knock, come on, nigga. Open the door, come on. If you're not there, you're just coming in and you don't know the name and you can't hold the name. How we know that's the name? Get the fuck. Go wait for the knock on the door and see how well you do. Yahuwah, Yah, You can get knocked over the head. You will not be defended. See, we're in that time now. Where's your defensive? You got the devil saying, you have nothing. You have nothing. And the nigga's like this. I got this switch. I got this. That's your God. And he's right. The devil's right. You have nothing. We laugh. Oh, we have nothing. Really? We have nothing? We'll see. Devil, come on. Come on in like a flood. Come on in like a flood, nigga. We're ready for this. Okay? Ready for it. Again, and it's simple. The simplicity of what? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Yahweh. The simplicity of Yahweh Shai is this. Learn the name. Reverence the name. Stay focused on the name and you're going to be all right. Right? And that takes faith. Right? It takes humility. It takes these things. You have to put on as the elect. First, reverence the name. And then you get the other things. Okay, the other things come. Put ye first the king. The name. Can't get to the kingdom without the name. How do you put ye first the kingdom? Learn the name. Reverence the name. What does it mean to fear God? You could fuck up right there. I ain't fearing nobody. Oh, nigga, I said the wrong word and I hurt your feeling, you little bitch. It means respect. Don't you want respect? Well, you got to give some, idiot. When we talk about the Most High, you ain't got to give shit. You can just be an Edomite. That's what you are on this side. You gonna go down, but you're gonna die like him. What's that going for? Salakia. It'll come to me. Oh, going back to Proverbs. Fear. That word will fuck you up. Okay. See. Okay, I'll put it like this. Either you're gonna fear the Most High or you're gonna fear this devil. Meaning that respect. Yeah, I'll put, nigga, you gonna put the, yeah, put right here. Right here. I'll do that. Get in this 15-minute. That's respecting this devil's way of doing things. You're still gonna be, see, right now, either you're gonna accept being a slave or you're gonna fight till the death. And I'm gonna fight to the death. Okay? You heard what he said? You heard what he said? Here's how I'm gonna fight to the death. I'm gonna go that way. Here's how I'm gonna fight. With this sword, right? Here's how I'm gonna fight. Here's how I'm gonna fight in this upcoming war. Yeah, I'm gonna fight. Goddamn right. What are my weapons of war? They're spiritual. Proverbs 1:7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. What are your instructions? Learn the name. Reverence the name. The fear, the respect of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the beginning of knowledge. I say that word fear, you're on your chin. I don't fear nobody. I just don't fear. You was raised by your mom, and you fear everything. Especially cracking a book and learning how to read a definition or learning anything. That's what you fear the most. The fear, that word fear means respect. Okay? I'll read it like that. The respect of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem is the beginning of knowledge. Okay? But you respect Esau. Oh, I don't break no laws. But I sleep with my homie's woman behind his back. But I drive within the lines and I stop at every stop. I don't do a California stop. You respect the devil, but you don't respect Yahweh Shem Yahushua and his laws. Okay? Fear, that's what that word, I don't fear nobody. You're a fucking idiot. Raised by your mom. Anyway. Respect. Respect what? Respect that name. The name is going to get you through. See, if you're coming in at the last second, I'm like, well, and you, coming on 18 years, you're like, somebody gets the waltz in here at the very last second, I done 18 years. You gotta be careful with what comes out of your mouth. The water for me doing 18 years. Now, how do you bring somebody in that is just coming in now, they're scared, they see the cities, they see the military is coming to get you for target practice, right? You scared, come on in. Learn the name, focus on the name, have faith in the name. Okay? The name is, I'm not gonna guide you through this. The name. Stay focused on the, put ye first the kingdom. How? The name, stay focused on it. Don't worry about anything. We're in the time, don't worry about it. What about my job? Don't worry about anything. What am I going to eat? Don't worry about anything. We're focused on the name, and the name is going to get you through this, not me. Okay, don't fuck me. I'm hoping to make it. I go, that's the name. Oh, you want to know what am I doing? Watch this. Shut the fuck up and know this is the Most High. Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Get the name right. There's niggas out here saying all kind of shit. But then the devil could go to the lost lunar stone and say, Yahweh, the name of the Lord. And I'm like, what more do you need, nigga? I guess we got to do that. We got to bring that back out, right? Elder Kazak, Mississippi. You know, he's an expert at that whole thing, but sometimes, you know, Jake got to see the name. How you know that's the name? It don't say Yahuwah on the rock. It don't say Yah on the rock. But the devil could come up, decipher it perfectly, leave it out for everybody to see, and niggas are still arguing about it. Okay, and what is that? We understand that that's the Most High blocking that frequency. Nigga, it's on a rock, an ancient rock that they're trying to hide, and your black ass is trying to be somebody on this side, on a horse, in a high chair, and it's over. Hey, guess what? You got millions of dollars, and it's over. The only way to spin them is to put 8 microchips in either your forehead or in your hand. And play the Hunger Game, right? Instead of Mad Men. If you play the Hunger Game instead of Mad Men, you lost. You got to play Mad Max. You can't play the Hunger Game. What does the Hunger Game mean? 15-minute city, or you're dressed up like a clown, right? Living in a false utopia. Dystopia. Anyway, I'm going to bring this to an end. We're here. All right, did I get all of them? I got 2. I got Jeremiah 30. I got Daniel. Let's get Matthew. I got 2nd Ezra. Then I'm going to get one that's in the middle. It's Matthew 24. And 21, is it? Going back to time. What time are we in? Right? This word denotes time, all right? Matthew 24 and 21. For then, that word then is denoting time. Then, when? Now. Now. It has already begun. For then, see, then, right here, is now. Last week, it started. Okay? They had a meeting, right, in front of you. It showed you the meeting, and what did it say? There are no more rules. Go kill as many niggas as you want. Here's some money. Here's some money and some fucking shin guards, nigga. And a protective vest. Now go kill as many niggas as you can. And there's a $50 bounty on each head. And if you don't understand that that's what the fuck is going on right now, then you deserve a 2/3 death. Because we told you over and over. And you're like, whatever, nigga. Yeah, Yahuwah. So keep doing that, right? The name is very important. It's a strong tower, and the righteous run into it. If you get the name wrong, then what? So lucky, I gotta look it up. You get the name wrong, you ran into the wrong. That ain't the strong tower, is it? No, you gotta get the name right, idiot. You better do some research. Is strong. See, we need the strong tower right now. Fortress. Yep. Proverbs 18:10. The hell. Let's lock it. Bear with me. When you teach the name, when somebody can hold the phrase, they finally say, Yahweh, up, you're in there. Then you read them this. Proverbs 18:10. I'm reading King James. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Shemeshah, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. If you're scared, somebody, see, a bunch of jakes, the 11th hour elect. The 11th hour elect are coming in. You're going to come in. And you're going to have to coddle. You have to just, shorten to the point. Right? The name of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. You teach them that after they can retain the frequency of the name. All right, so I'm gonna just end it right there, and then teach them that respect. The fear of the Lord is respect the Most High. Respect God. Have reverence and respect for your God. Learn more about yours. Not everybody's God. Respect Him by finding out more and understanding who He is, who He likes, what He doesn't like. Right? So that you can do what is pleasing in His sight. So anyway, with that, I guess I'll get out of the normal. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High. What does that mean? Respect. See that? Just says it over and over. And you have to be at one with fear the Most High. How? If you don't know that word means respect, you have to let that marinate. Okay? Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Respect the Most High. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. This is Philippians 2 and 12. Now listen for the word. It just stays there, and it's all good. This is how you get out of this. Reverence the Most High. Philippians 2 and 12. Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear, respect, and trembling. Okay? Cautiously. cautiously respecting Yahweh Hashem Yahshua. So with that, we hope that the elect were edified. All right, you know what to do. You should know what to do by now. All right, get ready to strike out. Get the hell out of before they come in busting down the the door. Know when it's time to leave, right? Because it's almost time. That we hope the elect are edified, brothers and sisters. Face the east. Call halal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai Hashem Kakadash. Double honor to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom, salutation to all the brothers. I push the word of truth and his sincerity, hopefully, like Tabernacle of David. Shalom.